Hello, welcome to Body Soul Movement, Move of the Week. This is thumbs up, spine long. Now this is the antidote to desk pose. When you're feeling like this, when you've been working at the computer for ages, and then you want to roll your shoulders to alleviate any pressure that you've got in your mid-back, any tightness that you've got in your mid-back. However, what if I told you that that movement itself created tension in between the shoulder blades? This move will help to give you a more integrated feeling, a more releasing of the spine all the way from the sacrum, the pelvis, towards the skull. And by this, we're using the arms and the hands. So take your hands, put your fingertips on the top of your thumbs. I'll bring them down here so you can see them. And roll the thumbs down towards where the crease of the thumb and the palm of the hand meet. Gently shut your fists and just let your inner fingers, your middle fingers, come to the inner side of the palm. Bring your thumbs up. Outer edge of the palms on your knees. You can do this sitting as well. You don't have to be sitting on the floor like I am. And then press into the knees and feel your spine lengthen from the crown of your head. And then soften. And then again, pressing in the outside of the palm into the knees and allow the spine to lengthen from the pelvis all the way up the back of the rib cage, neck, skull, and soften. And then again, one more time, lengthening up the spine and breathing as well as you do this, softening the breastbone. You can do this also with your eyes shut, and you can imagine as you press down with the outsides of the palms that you've got a nice golden light coming from the pelvis all the way up the back of the rib cage, through the crown of the head up towards the ceiling. And then soften. So maintaining that lovely straight spine that you've got there. Now let's put attention to our thumbs. And just moving our thumbs alone right now, I want you to move your thumbs outwards as if you were sending your thumbs towards the side of the room. Notice how that connects in with the middle of your back, that pesky bit that can often get quite tight when you're in desk pose. And then soften them back to the middle. And again, sending the thumbs away to the sides. And coming back, breathing as you do this, breathing in through the nose as you send your thumbs away. Breathing out through the nose as you bring your thumbs back to center. And again. And back. Now what I'd like to do is increase the motion. So as you bring your thumbs out towards the side, I want you to roll onto the backs of the hands, and you'll notice that your chest comes up a little bit more. You're coming up into a mini extension here. And then you're rolling on the edges of the hands, coming, so the palms are now facing the floor and the thumbs are facing each other. Okay, you'll notice that your spine wants to go a little bit inwards. Your shoulders start to come a little bit more rounded. And then we're waving up. Now we're going to bring the eye gaze. So the eye gaze, as your hands come outwards onto the backs of your hands, your eye gaze goes diagonally up towards where the wall and the ceiling meet, depending on the height of your ceilings. And then rolling backwards, so your palms come down onto the knees and your thumbs come facing each other, and your eye gaze comes onto the floor, rib cage connects in. And rolling outwards, lengthening up the front of the body, chest diagonally up as if you've got a torchlight in your chest and you're shining it up. Make sure your chin is not going up like that. You want to keep a nice open and connected part to your throat, and rolling back. And then let's do that one more time. And back. I'm now going to do this on the side so you can see. Notice the subtle movements of my spine. So thumbs up, pressing your palms down, the outside of your hands into your knees, lengthening through the spine, really feeling connected into your pelvis. And now wave your thumbs. Notice that my chest comes up a little bit, and then wave my thumbs inwards as my chest comes in a little bit, my shoulders become a little bit more rounded. And then just waving my thumbs again. And one more time. Breathing through the nose and out through the nose. Now I'm going to get the bigger movement. So I'm going to roll my hands, so backs of my hands come out, lengthening my eye gaze upwards. And bringing my palms of my hands down towards the floor as my thumbs come so they're facing each other. And coming out so you can see my spine move. And eye gaze rolls down the wall towards the floor as I come inwards. And we'll just do this 2 more times. And 1 more time. So the reason why this is better is because then the big global movement, we're using our hands to start spiraling the forearms, to start spiraling the upper arms, and that comes into our shoulder girdle and allows our spine to move. And our spine will be moving from the top to bottom, bottom to top, and we're going into extension and into flexion. And that spine articulation will give you that movement, that extra movement and softening of the muscles that are tense in between. So have a go and let me know. And do follow us on Instagram at BodySoulMovement. More than welcome to tag me in of a picture of you doing it. That would be fantastic. And it'd be great to hear what you think. Thanks very much.